100. Dear Kiddo, grab a broom for this witchy ride. The great pumpkin gaslight and the phone of peak hypocrisy. Halloween! Kiddo, time for spooky vibes, sugar comas, and the bone-chilling suspicion that Mom was back to her old trick-or-treating ways. Around this haunted holiday, I started sniffing something funkier than a jack-o'-lantern left out till Thanksgiving. Not zombies, not werewolves. Oh no, something way scarier. Mom's telltale whiff of sneaking around with other dudes. It's like I had a PhD in Mom's shady shenanigans. After years of watching her treat commitment, like a temp gig at a haunted hayride, I could spot her wandering eye faster than you can say boo. That weekend, I told her I wasn't hauling up to Denver. I was wrecked. My back was screaming. My truck was shrieking like a possum stuck in a trombone. I figured I could skip one round of cross-state emotional Hunger Games. Her reply? A verbal gut punch. I need someone who actually tries. I nearly yeeted my imaginary candy corn across the room. Tries? I'd been crisscrossing counties like a divorced Lewis and Clark, booking sketchy Spirit Airlines flights, cramming my life into a backpack like a sad nomad, and planning weekends with the energy of a guy chasing world's okayest dad while dodging a nervous breakdown. All while slaying at my new job, which, plot twist, also required effort, not just vibes. But that's when it hit me. This wasn't about effort. It was about control. It was about deflection. It was, cue dramatic thunder, textbook narcissistic sleight of hand. The classic call you lazy while I'm DMing my ex in the group chat maneuver. I knew the playbook like I knew my truck's weird smells. Random accusation? Check. Icy vibe shift? Double check. Sudden obsession with retro perfume and unhinged Facebook posts? Jackpot. It was her go-to recipe. Blame me for shady behavior, then slink off to pen another chapter in her steamy saga. Dudes who aren't my kid's dad but definitely own a motorcycle. I tried to stay chill, to give her the benefit of the doubt, to blame it on stress or maybe a rogue Mercury retrograde. Then November rolled in, serving clarity with a side of digital betrayal nachos. One sleepless night, I'm staring at my ceiling, haunted not by ghosts but by Mom's sketchy-ass inconsistencies. So, I did what any guy cornered by paranoia does. I snooped on her phone. I'm not proud, okay? I didn't want to go full Nancy Drew at 2 a.m., but this was the woman who demanded my phone password for years, preaching transparency like it was her TED Talk. No secrets, she'd say, while probably hiding a secret boyfriend named Chad in her notes app. And surprise, surprise, I found it. Deleted message threads, not just any threads, cozy chats with her first husband, who, let's be real, never fully exited her emotional orbit. She kept him in the lineup like a ratty old hoodie, worn out, questionable, but still hogging closet space. I could have let it slide. I could have pretended it was no biggie. But this was the same woman who'd roasted me for texting platonic friends, women I'd never even high-fived, let alone flirted with. My crime? Having normal pals. Hers? Acting like my buddy Lisa from grad school was a seductive sorceress plotting to ruin our family. So I'd started deleting my innocent friend chats just to avoid her meltdowns. And now? She was pulling the same stunt, but with way shadier vibes. Those deleted messages weren't just friends' territory. They were sus as hell, and she was scrubbing them like a mob boss hiding evidence. The hypocrisy was so dense, I could have slathered it on a bagel and sold it at a hipster cafe. But if I dared call it out, oh, I'd be the bad guy. Paranoid. Snooping creep. You're sabotaging my journey to bang my ex for closure. So, I just glared at her phone, gave a slow nod, and muttered to my ceiling fan. This chick is nuts. And kiddo, I wasn't wrong.